Well, hello everyone. Welcome to FranTastic Insights, where we provide insights from some of the coolest people in franchising. My name is Alesia Visconti. I am the president and CEO of FranServe and Franchise Dictionary magazine. Now, FranServe is the largest franchise consulting organization in the world, and our mission is really very simple. We change people's lives through franchise ownership, and we do that through a network of incredible franchisors and franchise consultants, all who help their candidates explore franchise opportunities. Now, today I'm very excited. I have a powerhouse with me, Emma Dickison. She is CEO and president of Home Helpers Home Care. Emma, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Alesia. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
It is a pleasure to have you, my dear. I wish we were in person, but it is what it is. So we are Zooming today for our session. So I'm grateful that you had the opportunity and the time to come on. Lovely to see you.
You as well. Truly is a great pleasure to get to spend some time with you and just talk about where things are today and how we're all doing.
Absolutely. You know, if you could share with our audience a little bit about what your brand does and also what makes it unique in the category, I think that would be a wonderful start.
Sure. So Home Helpers Home Care was founded in 1997. It has grown and evolved to have for-profit centers, and we serve 5 different consumer segments. The largest part of our portfolio is caring for seniors in their home to be able to keep let them have as independent of a lifestyle as possible and remain aging in place with dignity and independence. And we have been working in that industry since '97. We have offices in 43 states now, and we continue to grow. We have a spirit of innovation here at Home Helpers, and so some things that make us different is certainly our experience. You can't buy that. And a few other things. We have Direct Link, which is our technology arm, which provides technology solutions in the home for our clients when there may not be a caregiver in the home. Things like a fall sensor and medication management, some work with GPS technology that helps with Alzheimer's and dementia patients. We also just launched a program called Cared For. It is absolutely unique in our industry. It takes the what's been traditionally providing a caregiver in the home at an hourly rate, and we now solve for some situations that often drive people out of their home through a bundled service. It combines in-home caregiving along with wellness checks when there's not a caregiver in the home, technology to be able to help support them when there may not be a caregiver in the home, and then lastly, meals and nutrition. We've partnered with a terrific company that provides doctor-designed and chef-prepared meals to our clients all over the country, and we do that through a bundled offering to allow those clients, again, to solve for those situations that often take them out of the home and provide a round-the-clock program of services for them. And we've just launched that last month, and we've also got an at-your-service concierge program where we're a concierge and independent living facility. So there's a number of things that we do, but our Cared For initiative is our newest, so I thought I'd feature that.
I think that's awesome. I'm sitting here myself going, you know, what a fabulous idea. And, you know, this is one of the reasons why I absolutely love doing the show and interviewing people because, you know, really, Emma, I mean, you know, that's brilliant, right? So, and I think, why wasn't that done? And here you guys, you're doing it, and there it is. And I tell you something, I love the entrepreneur spirit. And one of the things that you left out is that your organization is led by a terrific person. So I know you weren't going to say that, but I know it's a true fact. So I had to put that in for you as well. Just wonderful leadership, Emma, truly.
Thank you. In addition to my role with Home Helpers as the CEO and president, I don't know that you're aware, Alesia, I don't know that we've talked about this. I was elected to lead the board of directors as president for the Home Care Association of America, which is our industry, but outside of franchising in the home care space. It is the largest trade association in the country with over 3,000 members. And I took over that role in January of this year and leading the board. So, you know, very exciting times for us here in this industry as well as in franchising.
Well, I will tell you, not a surprise to know that and to learn that because, you know, they have a wonderful person on that board. So congratulations to you on that. Now, I know you guys have been rocking and rolling it during this year. I know that you've been growing. Is there, you know, plans right now? Is there certain markets that you'd like to expand to? Is there a hot market? I know sometimes when I ask this, a brand will say we want to be everywhere, and that may be the case with you, but are there certain markets that are a little more desirable than others right now?
Yes, so, of course, we intend to fill out our footprint everywhere, and we still have a lot of really good runway. I want to make that clear. However, as we think about markets that we would really focus on, the North Carolina specifically, and that is due to some changing in licensing laws there that have made it much easier. Florida, specifically Northern Florida, would be attractive as well. Texas, we have really good availability in Texas, and of course California, and then Phoenix and Nashville. So those would be some of our really targeted areas. However, as I said, we have good runway and good availability across the country.
Awesome. And some of those are, those are great markets. So good to hear that. Audience, I'm sure your ears are pricking up. You're going, that sounds like a good plan to me. So, let's go into that, Emma. What, if you could share with us, what traits do you look for in a franchise owner?
Well, there's certain tangibles and intangibles. I will tell you that when we look at our current franchise network, it's pretty evenly split between male and female. The age between 40 and 60, although we have college graduates that join us, and then we have those that are in their third retirement that join us. So it's everywhere. Most have a bachelor's degree in place, and then it really does get very wide from there. We have everything in our network, from police officers to teachers to those in healthcare, those coming out of corporate America. And so we really do have a wide array of backgrounds coming into this. But that's one of the beauties about franchising, right? You're supposed to be able to take a business model and make it somewhat turnkey for anyone to be able to have. So that's some of the profiling. But then there's the intangibles. You have to have a heart for serving people. You have to want to make a difference in your community. And ready to have people employed and serving in their community all across the country and in the local markets. So, those are some of the things that you just really have to have a drive and passion for. Our corporate value statement is be bold, bring your passion every day, own your results, love what you do, and be driven by excellence. And personally, I think that applies whether that's in your professional or personal life. And so those are the individuals that we're looking for, those that, can come in and bring their passion and be driven by excellence, and join us in our mission of creating good, solid, profitable businesses all across the country serving their communities.
Awesome. Now, I'm wondering, I didn't hear that they had to have a background in medicine or medical. And can you share a little light on that?
Sure. So most of our franchisees actually don't come from the healthcare background, although we do have some nurses, respiratory therapists, physical therapists. The vast majority come from other walks of life, and they simply want to have a good, strong business that has a good, strong mission and where they can make a difference in their communities. And we provide the franchise business model to do so, and we can train individuals on how to run the business. While care is what we deliver in the home, at the owner level, the franchisee level, it really is about marketing and building relationships. And that is the type of individual we're looking for, and that can come from many different professional disciplines.
That's awesome. And I think, many people listening just had an aha moment, as I call it, right? Where that light bulb goes off and they, realize that this can be a path for them, that even if they don't have, the medical background, that is the beauty of a franchise, and a franchise model is to lay out, a blueprint, if you will, of how to proceed and how to, in the training, learn about the business itself. So for audience, if you're listening and this is of interest to you and you don't have the medical background, you just heard it from Emma. You don't need to have that. That is the beauty of a franchise. So your dreams can come true in terms of business ownership. And you know, Emma, I'd like to go a little bit deeper now. You were talking about caring, and you were talking about, you know, having heart. If I'm not mistaken, you also have a veteran discount for people who have served in the military. Is that correct?
We do. We take care of thousands and thousands of veterans across the country. However, those that are leaving the military and are being discharged or have been discharged for some time, we do offer a 20% discount on our franchise fee for all veterans that join us as an entrepreneur, as a franchisee. We do have a 5-star rating with VetFran. And additionally, on the other side of that too, I'd also highlight that we are one of only about 300 companies that have been accepted into the Military Spouse Employment Program. And so we work with veterans on so many fronts, but related to business ownership, we do have a great program for our veterans. We love our veterans.
And that's wonderful. As we know, franchising and veterans go very well together. It's always a wonderful marriage in that regard. And I thank you for your participation in VetFran. As you know, I'm on the VetFran committee for the International Franchise Association. And, you know, we thank you for the involvement that you have with the IFA and with the veterans. So thank you all, and veterans, thank you for your service. And I have to tell you, Emma, that's a lovely, lovely discount. It's a great discount. So veterans, again, think about the brand in terms of what might be of interest to you. And, you know, let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite hashtags as we go even further deeper. I use this on social media all the time, probably more than I even use my own brands on hashtag. And the hashtag that I use is Franchise Strong. And I'm very, very passionate about the whole concept of Franchise Strong. To me, that hashtag embodies everything that franchising is, the community, the family, helping other people's dreams of ownership come to, you know, to fruition. And I just feel that no matter what, you know, good times, bad times, COVID, no COVID, franchising has just shown across the board that we just continue to march forward and help others, you know, find their passion, find their bliss, and really find how to be an entrepreneur through franchising. It is the tagline we say, right? Be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So I'm very interested in to hear what Franchise Strong means to you and to your brand.
It is everything. It's one of the passions of many that you and I share, Alesia. I have often used in franchising with the brands. I've been with 3 brands over the course of my career, and Home Helpers, you know, now 13. There's a Kenyan proverb that says, "Sticks in a bundle remain unbroken." And to me, that's what franchising is. It is this body of individuals that have realized the American dream through business ownership and working collectively together to continue to highlight the benefits of franchising, to educate around franchising, and then to prosper working together. And it does take many, many people working to and loving all there is with franchising. You and I have worked at this for years. It is so gratifying to see individuals that have always wanted to own their own business, that have stepped up and made that bold choice to join a brand that helps them realize their dreams of business ownership. And to be able to do that without franchising, it never would have been possible. It takes a lot to build a business. It takes an even greater amount of work to build a brand. And to be able to offer individuals an operating model that's proven, that provides service and support and continues to work collaboratively, not just within their brand, but within all brands within franchising through the International Franchise Association, to be stronger and better every single year. I've been at this for now over 30 years, and it is light years from where we started, and it has made such a difference for so many people across this country, whether it's in business ownership or employment, and in creating hundreds of thousands of jobs all across the country for the franchise owners that are working on the ground every day with the brands that they've joined. There's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it.
You know, it's so true, and I often, and we hear it all the time, we refer to the community as the franchise fam, right? The franchise family. And, you know, as sometimes corny as that can sound, it's the truth. It really is that camaraderie. And, you know, I've seen it across the board where, you know, in crazy times that we are in right now, where you have, you know, what would normally be competitors be friendly rivals, right? And they come together to strengthen all of franchising and to strengthen each other. And, you know, I'm come from other industries as well, and I have never seen anything with that kind of bond the way that I do in franchising. It really is an amazing, wonderful, delightful community, and I'm very grateful to be in it. So I know when you speak about it, you know, you talked about the bundle and the sticks, and I got chills. I got chills when you said that. So your passion comes through very strong in terms of how you feel about franchising and about the brand. I can't say that enough. It really does, Emma.
Well, thank you. It truly is an honor every day. You and I have talked about this. When you love what you do, it is just exciting to get up every day and to be able to serve all of the different stakeholders and constituents that you collaborate with. I mean, that's just the best of the best.
Absolutely. And I can see how it, you know, really makes a difference in people's lives. As you said, not only your franchise owners, but in terms of their employees, and of course their caregiver, you know, the caregivers and the clients, and all of that gets served in this community. So, you know, one of my second favorite hashtag is changing lives. And I see that over and over again. And you just illustrated it as well in terms of your comments. So again, thank you for all you do. And I have to say, Emma, it's always a delight. I know time is always valuable, and I appreciate so much you coming on to the show, spending some time with us and sharing your fantastic insights with us. And audience, I want to thank you for your time. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with more videos. Now, Emma, I'm going to turn it to you. Any last words before we wrap up?
Well, first of all, thank you, Alesia, for having me. I would just tell your audience that if you're interested in learning more about home helpers and the business opportunity that we offer, please visit www.homehelpersfranchise.com. You'll find a wealth of information there, and we are looking forward to working with anyone who is looking to make a great business decision and join us. And so really appreciate that opportunity and looking forward to continuing our discussions over time, Alesia.
Absolutely, Emma, and thank you again for all that you do. And again, once again, you know, I will say with franchising, it's about being in business for yourself, but not by yourself. There's always people around in the organizations, in the brands, in the community that will help you to be successful as a franchise owner. So if you've been thinking about it, if it's been something that you've been, you know, contemplating, take that first baby step. The thing that we hear the most when we help someone become a franchise owner is, I wish I had done it sooner. So on that, thank you so much, Emma. And I have to say it, have a fantastic day.
Thank you, Alesia. You too.